They say men get better with age, and women just age. Oh, really?
Oil of Olay.
Men get character lines, women get wrinkles. Oh, really?
Created to penetrate quickly, lessen the look of lines.
Only men get sexier. Oh, really?
Created to fight dryness, silken, like your skin's youthful fluid.
I don't intend to grow old gracefully.
Oil of Olay.
I'm fighting it every step of the way. Really.
Why is this man breathing like he left his cold at someone else's house? Taking the time to read a book instead of reaching for a tissue. Relaxing in his favorite chair with muscles that no longer ache. Laughing instead of coughing. Resting instead of suffering. Why? Because he took NyQuil. The nighttime sniffling, sneezing, coughing, aching, stuffy head fever so you can rest medicine. Now a new cherry flavor, too.
With a smell like that, he doesn't have a chance.
Escape from dirt and odors with Lemon Fresh Dash. Its lemon freshening power dashes out some of the toughest odors and dashes in freshness.
Howdy, boys. Lose something? It's not him. Maybe over there.
Dash out odors, dash in freshness.
One love, get closer. When you're close up, that's when closer comes. White teeth and a fresh mouth. One love.
Get close up in paste, tartar control, and gel.
Some people think swabs are all the same, but you know Q-tip swabs are soft and safe, with 50% more cotton at the tip. Q-tips brand cotton swab, because a swab by any other name is not the same.
CBS, oh yes.
Maybelline creates Color Wand Powder Eyeshadow. Just twist, release. The color's in the cap. Color Wand Powder Shadow from Maybelline. Magical wands of color that let you shadow, shape, line, define. Just twist, release. Color Wand Shadow. Smart, beautiful Maybelline.
McDonald's cheddar melt. We're gonna bring on the beef, spread on the cheddar, grill up the onion, stack it on a rye bun, mobilize some supersized fries. Cheddar melt. They won't be around for long, so get them while McDonald's still has them.
If you have even the slightest doubt about trusting yourself with an entire Sara Lee cheesecake, now you can rest a little easier. Introducing our cheesecake snacks.
Nobody does it like Sara Lee.
America's body shops are being flooded with imitation parts. Doors, hoods, fenders. So how do you protect yourself? Ask to see your repair order before insurance work begins. Make sure it specifies genuine GM parts. Parts designed to meet GM standards for fit, finish, and corrosion protection. Now, even if insurance is paying the bill, it's still your car, and it's still your choice. Insist on genuine General Motors parts.
There's a difference when you're flying.
Where are we going today?
I'm going to Grandma's house.
With someone who shows how much they care.
I'm not going to go anywhere without you.
A smile, a tone of voice, and the willingness to try. When you love to fly, it shows.
Delta, we love to fly, and the feeling grows.
That's my new friend.
Love to fly, and it shows.
We will return to the CBS Sunday Movie, Hostage.
For 365 days, they had only one mission: to survive. Tour of duty, so powerful you can feel it.
Tour of Duty at 8.
7 Central and Mountain.
Simon & Simon at 9.
8 Central and Mountain.
Knots Landing at 10.
9 Central and Mountain.
Thursday's a thrill.
On CBS.
This is CBS.
How many times do you go to the store? Once, twice a week? Well, every time you go, it costs you money. But go to Winn-Dixie, and we believe it will cost you less money. Less money than you'll spend at any other store. Any store. Because Winn-Dixie has built a reputation on bringing you the lowest possible prices for a lower overall food bill. Every single day. Check it out. Unbeatable low prices every day. Winn-Dixie, America's supermarket.
For most of us, weekends mean leisure time. Time to relax and take life a little slower. Not at Eyewitness News. At Channel 6, we serve you 7 days a week. We place a high priority on bringing you news, weather, and sports every day. Our emphasis on top-quality reporting doesn't stop on Saturday and Sunday. At Eyewitness News, we go where the news is, every day.
This is WCTV, Channel 6, Thomasville, Tallahassee, and Pelham.
There's a free-spirited little animal whose territory is constantly expanding. It's the Ford Bronco 2. Making tracks in remote watering holes and lush feeding grounds. Clawing up mountain trails with V6 power to go where the herd gathers. And Bronco 2 switches to four-wheel drive when it's on the scent of off-road fun. The Ford Bronco 2. Its territorial range is bounded only by imagination.
Now, during Ford's Leadership Celebration, get a $500 cash bonus on Bronco 2.
If you're concerned about heart disease and your doctor advises exercise, the right foods, and an aspirin a day, you should know that heart specialists recommend
Ecotrin more than Bayer when they're concerned about aspirin irritation because it's safety coded. Ecotrin, the one heart specialists recommend.
No, this is not the control panel of a jet plane. It's the system control of the remarkable Polaroid Spectra, the only camera system you can buy that lets you hold the picture in your hand while you still hold the feeling in your heart.
If you like nuts, you'll love Cluster cereal. It's the nuttiest tasting cereal. Only Clusters has almonds, pecans, and walnuts clustered together with a touch of honey and mixed with crispy flakes. No one who loves nuts can resist such a nutty combination. If you like nuts, you'll love Clusters.
Sometimes your skin gets so dry you can actually scratch the word dry right on your hand. Now that's dry skin. And the drier your skin, the more you need today's Vaseline Intensive Care Lotion. It starts healing dry skin on contact. Thermal photography shows how Vaseline Intensive Care soothes the dryness, the redness, actually accelerates the healing of dry skin. Even hours later, you can't write on skin treated by Vaseline Intensive Care. It starts healing dry skin on contact.
We will return to Hostage, starring Carol Burnett and Carrie Hamilton.
Monday, Kate and Allie meet a high society lowlife.
King of the pig people!
Then Suzanne has designs on an exclusive club.
When I grew up, a debutante was any girl who wasn't on penicillin.
And on Newhart,
Stephanie Van, as in Vanna.
I hope everyone is ready to shop their brains out today.
Then on Frank's Place, can Shorty cut the mustard with a dilettante debutante?
You should have fun until at least one body part turns blue.
The laughs are on us, Monday. Want to be a clown? Learn how with Dick Van Dyke and 500 wacky alumni at the Ringling Brothers Barnum and Bailey Clown College 20th anniversary. Graduation was never so funny. Wednesday.
CBS Sports Break, sponsored by Matilda Bay Cooler.
Good evening. At Daytona today, 7-time winner Richard Petty was involved in a spectacular crash. His car was sent spinning and struck from behind. Miraculously, Petty escaped unharmed. The race was a family affair as 50-year-old Bobby Allison outdueled his 26-year-old son Davey to win his third Daytona. In Calgary, heartbreak for American speed skater Dan Jansen. His sister died of leukemia this morning, and tonight, Jansen fell and was disqualified in his specialty, the 500 meters. More after this.
Down under in Matilda Bay, we like to do things differently, like putting our smooth, juicy tasting cooler in a box. It holds over a gallon. There's even a duver for pouring. Nothing could be easier.
In the NBA, the Lakers completed their first ever back-to-back sweep of the Celtics. For CBS Sports Break, I'm John Dockery.
This is CBS.
Now for just $9.99 in Kentucky Fried Chicken, you get 10 pieces of delicious fried chicken.
What? No mashed potatoes?
And a large order of mashed potatoes and a large gravy.
Oh, what about biscuits?
And 4 hot buttermilk biscuits.
You know, a salad would be nice.
And a large order of coleslaw.
All right, close enough.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
The $9.99 family meal, just $9.99 at Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Could you throw in a mic?
You're pushing it.
Oh.
Hurry in now. Offer ends soon.
Throughout our history, tremendous sacrifices have been made to ensure our freedom. The key to this freedom is the privilege to vote for the leaders of our choice and to have a say in the laws that govern us. Brave men and women fought hard to secure our right to vote. I urge you to vote in this year's March 8th presidential preference primary. Let's not let the sacrifice to secure this right be forgotten. Please vote for the presidential candidate of your choice on March 8th.
This is WCTV, Channel 6, Thomasville, Tallahassee, and Hardaway.
Remember what it was like to drive a car by the seat of your pants. Your pulse raced, your heart pounded. You and your car were one. If you're ready to feel that way again, you're ready for the new Audi 90 Quattro sports sedan. Driving is what you hoped it would be when you were a kid in a little car racing down a hill.
Vision's range-top cookware by Corning withstands heat that turns ordinary saucepans into sauce. And unlike metal pans, they're perfect for the microwave. Vision's by Corning. It's visibly superior.
Why cook in oil, margarine, or butter? All-natural Pam adds only 1/10 the fat and calories and keeps food light and delicious. Pam cooking spray, because how you cook is as important as what you cook.
Kellogg's Corn Flakes sets the standard for cereal.
There's something about the taste,
It's got kind of like a little nutty, crunchy taste to it. It's delicious.
the simplicity,
You open that box up, you put the milk in, slice up some bananas. Do you have any handy?
the crunch
And it's like having a little party inside your own mouth.
that make Kellogg's Corn Flakes part of a breakfast people feel special about.
Kellogg's Corn Flakes really has it all. And I don't think that there's anything else that compares to it.
Corn Flakes from Kellogg's. What more could you want from a cereal?
When does 1 minute seem more like 1 zillion minutes? When it's the minute it takes to microwave Cheese Whiz instant hot cheese sauce. As you wait, your thoughts turn to the tingly tang of cheddary Cheese Whiz. Poured up and down nachos, back and forth over broccoli, melted over macaroni. Then just when you can't wait a second longer, the waiting is over. Cheese Whiz processed cheese spread. The marvelous microwave in a minute cheese sauce.
Cry Freedom. It is the story of a friendship that changed the course of history.
Say your name! Bantu Stephen Biko.
It is the journey of a family
You could get killed even trying to escape.
from the land they knew
You must hurry.
to a world filled with danger.
Is there someone we can trust?
From the Academy Award-winning director of Gandhi, Cry Freedom, rated PG. Starts Friday at select theaters.
The sport is ice boating, and at speeds up to 60 miles an hour and temperatures down to 30 below. You don't take chances, you take Chapstick. Chapstick is heavy-duty lip balm, made to help lips stop chapping and start healing. Don't take chances, take Chapstick.
From Welch's comes a sparkling idea. Mix grape juice with club soda. It's jazzy, pizzazzy, and Welch's is all juice, all natural, no sugar added. Welch's grape juice from America's fruit basket.
Fresh scent Clorox, I say. Fresh scent Clorox. Fresh scent Clorox bleach goodness, it smells so good.
Get that unbeatable Clorox Clean with a bleach that smells fresh and pretty. Fresh scent, another great Clorox bleach. Goodness, it smells so good.
Fresh scent Clorox, I love fresh scent Clorox. Fresh scent Clorox bleach goodness, it smells so good.
Introducing a high-performance luxury sedan made the Mazda way.
High-performance luxury sedans traditionally ask you to pay a pretty dear price. Well, that's not the Mazda way. Mazda's all-new 929 has world-class luxury appointments. It's amazingly quiet, solid riding, and actually outperforms those guys. Now there's less standing between you and a car this good. About $8,000 less.
This is the Mazda way.
Hostage, the CBS Sunday Movie, will return.
One witness is silenced, but another speaks out.
I could have identified you in the lineup, but I didn't.
Blackmail is not right. On Jake and the Fat Man. And when Cagney and Lacey go back to school,
Manny, Al, save us a scene.
look who's got the answers. But the question is,
Are we having fun yet?
Tuesdays Terrific on CBS.
If you need anything, I'll be close by. Don't be afraid.
I'll try.
They lived in two different worlds. They loved in one. Beauty and the Beast. So romantic, you can feel it.
This is CBS.
You're not alone. Greenleaf can help you overcome alcohol and drug problems and turn your life around. Call Greenleaf now at 1-800-247-2747. Call Greenleaf now for free information. And remember, Greenleaf can help turn your life around for a new beginning.
Is waiting for
This is WCTV, Channel 6, Thomasville, Tallahassee, and Sewanee.
Good evening. I'm Julie Phillips. This is an Eyewitness News Break. With a New Hampshire primary only 2 days away, polls show Republican Vice President George Bush and Senate Republican leader Bob Dole in a tie, each with about 30% of the votes. One poll shows the three remaining Republicans in a three-way tie for third place. After more than 4 hours of intense work today, firefighters with the Division of Forestry put out two blazes that destroyed 125 acres of forest in western Leon County. Smoke filled a section of Crawfordville Highway near Munson Slough and hindered motorists for several hours. Investigators say they don't know what caused the fires. I'm Julie Phillips. I'll have those stories and more on Eyewitness News at 11.
Dave, new phones come on Monday.
Right.
Computer Thursday. And I think we're ready for that bookkeeper.
Oh, great. Does she load boxes?
Dave, I got us the extra truck.
My partner, Santa Claus.
You can't always prepare for success, but you can count on Ryder to help you handle it with the right truck at the right time.
What about a driver?
David, you're doing a great job.
Ryder. We're there at every turn.
As a hospital volunteer, I've noticed instead of Tylenol, patients here get Anacin 3.
A major hospital system replaced Tylenol tablets with Anacin 3. Same aspirin-free medicine as Tylenol, but it costs them less.
Anacin 3 can cost you less, too.
My mother-in-law recommended Preparation H for my hemorrhoidal symptoms. Why should I listen to my mother-in-law? She's also a doctor.
In a national survey, 2 out of 3 doctors named Preparation H among the hemorrhoid remedies they recommended to their patients.
Doctors know best.
If there were a new, improved tartar control crest clinically proven to be better at fighting ugly tartar buildup, you'd try it, wouldn't you? Better, so there's less of this in your future? Well, there is such a toothpaste, but it's not Crest. It's Colgate Tartar Control with fluoride. proven to be over 1.5 times better in a 3-month study and 4.5 times better in a 6-month study. Great tasting Colgate Tartar Control. The better one.
Jeep designed Cherokee to give you more than any other vehicle of its kind. Like a choice of 2 or 4 doors and room for 5 adults. And now you can get Cherokee with an optional 4-liter 6-cylinder engine that has more power, a lot more power, than anything in its class. All of this is precisely why 4-Wheel and Off-Road Magazine named Jeep Cherokee 4x4 of the Year for the 2nd time.
Save up to $1,800 on selected Jeep vehicles, America's winners.
What'll it be? Nothing, honey.
Oh, just stop by to see me, huh, sugar?
Kellogg's Nut and Honey Crunch.
This tastes good.
It's nothing, honey.
Well, still good.
Kellogg's Nut and Honey Crunch.
Delicious cereal, Jensen. What is it?
Nothing, honey.
You love the honey, you love the nuts.
When you've got the taste of nuts and honey all wrapped up in a hearty crunch, what more can you say?
Hey, Cookie, what's for breakfast?
Nothing, honey.
Kellogg's Nut and Honey Crunch.
In the 8,000-mile One Lap of America rally, the same dependable Yugo you rely on every day beat 40 competitors, including Honda, Nissan, Porsche, even Jeep. Yugo, the toughest, most dependable cars a little money can buy.
Your day begins with the bare necessities. Lubriderm lotion, created for dermatologists, absorbs quickly, every day, everywhere. Lubriderm, your bare necessity.
I'll never forget that night. 15 planes ready to go.
Traffic alert.
12 stacked up like pancakes.
Climb 1,000.
My throat was so sore it hurt to talk. Pat said,
Try Sucret Spray.
Sprays don't last long enough.
Maximum strength Sucret Spray does.
Tastes good.
Maximum strength Sucret Spray with diclonine lasts twice as long as the other brand.
now I use maximum strength Sucret Spray.
Flight 8 clear for takeoff.
Lasts twice as long.
I can see clearly now, the rain is gone.
Glass Plus shines.
I can see all the obstacles in my way.
Glass Plus brightens.
Gone are the dark clouds that had me blind. It's gonna be a bright Glass Plus day.
Glass Plus cleans without streaking.
Gonna be a bright Glass Plus day.
Glass Plus cleans glass, plus a whole lot more.
Next Sunday.
Hi. Remember me?
Dobie Gillis is back.
Here.
With Zelda.
Zelda, cut that out.
Chatsworth.
Surely you jest, Dobie-Doo.
Thalia.
Drop dead, Dobie.
And Maynard.
You rang?
But why is the whole town out to get Dobie?
You know, I could be in real trouble. The brakes don't work.
Dwayne Hickman, Bob Denver, and Connie Stevens bring me the head of Dobie Gillis next Sunday.
Some say life is like a race.
It caused my father to kill himself. Our esteemed candidate for governor.
It can be a challenge, a thrill, or a conquest.
A man like Michael needs a winner.
But it's always a gamble. Cheryl Ladd, Wayne Rogers, and Mickey Rooney. Sunday, February 28th, Bluegrass. On Wise Guy.
Hi, Ma.
A family reunion turns to tragedy.
You stay away from my family. It's Henson.
Wise Guy, Monday on CBS.
There's so much more to come.
Because the day was made for love.
On The Young and the Restless, weekdays.
This is CBS.
Good evening, I'm Julie Phillips. Coming up on Eyewitness News, fire destroys more than 100 acres of forest in Leon County. The closer they get to the New Hampshire primaries, the closer the race between Republicans Dole and Bush. And symptoms of the deadly disease AIDS show up in a young hemophiliac Florida boy. Mike Rucker with the weather. Scott Atwell with sports next on Eyewitness News.
Continuing throughout the day. Moving on to sport.
One out of every 5 people who try cocaine get hooked. But that's not your problem. Or is it?
Join us on the next globe-hopping edition of Runaway with the Rich and Famous. Explore Europe's old world hideaway. Melody Anderson soaks up twice the fun in Baden-Baden. Visit America's own celebrity sunspot. All my children's Larkin Malloy saddles up for laid-back Amelia Island. Say olé to the real lady of Spain, Isabel Sanford in the land she simply Tari adores, spectacular Spain.
See Runaway with the Rich and Famous Sunday night at 11:30 on Channel 6.
The television news leader for South Georgia and North Florida, this is Channel 6, WCTV.
Eyewitness News. From around the region, the most complete report of news, sports, and weather from the area's #1 news team. Now, live from Television Center, here is Julie Phillips.
Good evening. It was the Republicans' turn to face off in New Hampshire today. Their debate comes one day after Democratic candidates' fireworks and just 2 days before the primary. Bob Schieffer takes a closer look at the race as it winds down.
It was almost as if they'd taken a pledge to just relax and be nice. For 20 minutes, they talked about things they all shared in common.
Tend to highlight differences, but the common ground is so much greater than with the Democrats we heard yesterday.
Yeah, I think this process, we may not like it, we may get tired of it, but I keep trying to think of a better one. Maybe we should have started